All right.
A to Z podcast, episode 0.
Episode 0. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. My name's Aditya.
I'm Zach.
Yeah, we're excited to get started. I'm a software engineer.
I do financial planning. Just going to talk about some stuff, and hopefully it interests you all and get some laughs along the way.
We don't really have any plans. Like, we're just literally shooting the shit on camera this time.
But it'll be good, though.
I don't know if it'll be good. Do you think it'll be good?
Yeah. If people don't like it, then don't watch.
I guess so. I also don't even know. I think the audio is going to be loud enough, but
okay,
it'll be a fun surprise.
Well, we'll just record for an hour, and then we'll see. Then we'll find out.
Get it a little closer.
If it's not, then I guess it is what it is.
We're literally starting our podcast by fumbling around with the audio.
It's all right. These can be bloopers.
These can be bloopers. You know? True.
People like the behind the scenes stuff.
We could just make an entire podcast,
behind the scenes,
an entire YouTube channel of just bloopers.
Yeah, could do that. Just don't put any real stuff on there.
Just because the entire thing is
shit
bloopers.
Editing and all this other stuff.
And
we don't edit it at all.
And then we get big because people find it funny.
Yeah. Two idiots that don't know what they're doing. Maybe they'd respect it. I don't know.
If we get big on YouTube for that, the entire world would be feared. All the YouTubers who put in effort, imagine that.
It's true. Damn.
I don't care. You know what we could do? I was thinking about this. On the, you know how YouTubers put the at the end of the video, it's a pre-recorded please, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. I think we could
like and subscribe.
All of that shit. We could just do that, but bloopers for each time and different bloopers.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And they get progressively funny.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. We're
literally planning our channel on
the first
episode. This is.
Hey,
This must be what Bill Gates felt like.
Yeah.
In New Mexico, when he was building Microsoft. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think so.
True. That's a good point. How come you don't have a phone case?
Want to know that phone case? Why do you have a phone case? You're just adding bulk and weight to your phone. Just be careful. Just don't drop it.
I don't know.
I have broken a phone before.
Because you don't have a case.
Because I didn't have a case. Well, no, I didn't have a case, and I broke the phone.
Here's the thing. When I was coming home from work, I take the Green Line to work, and this woman dropped her phone on the Green Line.
Okay.
And she had a case, and then she just took off the case. Mm-hmm. Because then it's, the phones, you know what I mean? The Green Line's gross. At least if you have the case, it protects it somewhat.
Oh, so you can.
It's not going to touch all.
The Green Line. The phone wasn't contaminated with the Green Line.
Yeah, Green Line's horrible. You ever been on the Green Line?
I've been on the Green Line.
You've been on the Green Line?
I have been on it. It's right there. It's right there. The Green Line is not. I mean, the Orange Line. At least the Green Line doesn't catch on fire.
Yeah.
I've never had to jump into a river.
That woman then went to work.
She jumped off the bridge. So we're talking about the Orange Line. If you don't know, it's a train line in Boston. And
it's our subway. The T.
The T. And it's not very good. There's been a string of accidents. I was actually on the Green Line train that collided, by the way.
Should have went down.
Yeah, I should have said I broke a leg or something. But if we ever figure out how to put video or images on the screen, I can actually put video of me walking, because I had to walk through the Green Line tunnel.
So were there rats down there?
I didn't see any. I was too busy recording.
Is it too did they have emergency lights, or is it pitch black? Did you have to use your phone?
There were lights. I'll put the video up on the screen.
Okay.
So I literally my train collided with another train, but we were going 3 miles an hour. So but glass shattered and shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
And so then we're just walking. Nobody said anything, and then eventually someone walks up to the train through the tunnel.
Yeah.
And is everyone out, and so then we're just walking through the subway tunnel for at least 5 minutes.
Damn.
And then we just walk through into Government Center. From the subway.
How do you get
people
on the
were
platform?
what the hell? Huh?
Oh, never mind.
Because it's the Green Line.
Yeah.
So
Imagine it was the red, though, or something.
No, I know. And
no. They piggyback you up.
Yeah.
To get on the platform.
Because if you're disabled,
they pick you up. So what do you do if you were in a wheelchair?
What are the people who are in a wheelchair? So back to the Orange Line, which caught fire on a bridge over the Mystic River. So what are I don't know what they did. How did they get those people? What if someone was on a wheelchair and they're just you have to get on the tracks?
They're lucky no one was on a wheelchair. It was a loaded train too. Like it was.
It was
full
the
of
morning
people.
commute.
Yeah. No, this woman, she really had to get to work, and she's like, I can't do it. She jumped off the
I
bridge,
gotta make this 9 a.m.
swam, and then went to work.
She walked to assembly.
Yeah.
Got on the train. And went
directly to work. Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
I mean, she showed up drenched.
It was so hot that day, though. She probably
dried off, but like she
gross,
didn't. She didn't dry out. Like she still looked like she was in a river.
Yeah. Is the Mystic River even clean? I don't know. It could be
clean?
like the Charles, where it's just nasty.
Dude, it's probably nasty.
Ooh,
there's like a huge power plant next to the.
And then you
Encore.
can't you got to throw out those clothes at that point.
Yeah. It was like Versace.
And she had like her bag. That's horrible.
Yeah, the phone, laptop.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do with all that?
She was presenting. She lost the presentation.
And she didn't upload it to the cloud, so
that a bunch of
those
people,
slides were just on her computer.
There's a bunch of people. There's a class action thing going on.
No, there is.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people who get.
They hired that Morgan and Morgan. Stupid.
I would have hired them. Size matters.
You can't hire a firm that advertises on TV.
I would go with Morgan and Morgan.
Dude, you gotta go with like one of the like. Have you seen Suits?
No.
The show, it's like about all the top lawyers. Like none of those people advertise.
Yeah.
Like the top firms.
Yeah.
Like you gotta go with one of those.
But these people though, like if you get Morgan and Morgan, you don't have to do anything though. Like basically, like they're all over that. I don't know. Like
I would assume any lawyer you hire handles it.
No, but I feel like with the, Morgan and Morgan, you literally just Google it and you call. Like these other like high end people, you'd have to find them and.
Oh yeah, and they probably won't even take you.
Yeah,
they probably won't even take this.
They'd be like, we don't want this bullshit. Like Morgan and Morgan, they probably were calling you.
Merging Spirit Airlines with JetBlue or some shit.
That is going through.
Is it going to go through?
I mean,
is it
probably
JetBlue?
Will. Yeah, it's JetBlue's trying to buy them out.
I don't know why. JetBlue is like determined to buy Spirit.
I don't know why. They're extremely determined to buy that. Like when Spirit was going to merge with Frontier, JetBlue was trying to do everything possible to stop it. And I don't know why JetBlue really wants that.
And
airline.
JetBlue also, they have that agreement now with American.
Yeah.
So like American and like it's like the same. Like if you fly on JetBlue,
could be an American
you
plane.
get American points and shit.
No, it's I don't know why JetBlue. My concern with JetBlue is they're going to buy Spirit and become crappy. I've never been on Spirit, but
do you think they're going to go down to Spirit's level, or do you think they're going to bring?
No, I think they're going to go down to.
They're
Spirit's
not going to retrofit the seats with better
not
seats.
at all. They're not going to because you're going to lose. You're going to have to lose seats.
Yeah,
and they're not going to go in and change all the.
They're not going to spend money to lose seats.
No. Yeah. I think they're going to make JetBlue like a Spirit.
And they also like JetBlue. It used to be like 35, 36 inches of pitch or something, and now it's like down to 34.
JetBlue used to be really good. They've gone
downhill. Delta
significantly.
Delta's good.
I mean, Delta.
Like
unless
when I say good,
plane.
It's like the least shit.
Yeah. Well, some of their planes though suck.
I haven't been on an old one.
The last one I was on was just one of those junk old ones with the little the TV's as big as my phone, like that little baby thing.
God. Where'd you go?
When I was coming home from Florida. Yeah, it's like what the hell?
Did you have your platinum card?
I did not have the platinum card at the time. Couldn't do the lounges.
Oh no. So the lounges, you excited? He got the Amex Platinum after.
Get to go to the lounges?
It's great. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm very excited.
So those lounges, you get to people don't you can literally eat like an entire day's worth of food.
Well, now you can't go 3 hours beforehand with Delta.
Yeah, it's 3 hours. When are you gonna show up? How are you if you show up 4 hours before your flight?
Well, I was thinking though, work from home from there, but you can't really do that.
What do you mean work from home from a lounge?
Like if your flight's at 4.
Oh yeah, I guess just go work for the day. Yeah.
I would go do that. Then you get breakfast
show
there,
at 8
lunch. No, really, yeah, I'm here.
Some of them have showers.
No, I know. Yeah,
It would be amazing if they had a gym.
That would be really cool. I mean,
that would be really cool. But then people would actually do that.
Yeah. Well, you know what people did during COVID for dinners?
No, yeah,
they would
just
buy
a $10 ticket.
Shit just this ticket.
That just seems like
for
too much
$12 and then just go. This shitty flight, who cares?
That just seems like a lot of work. Because getting to the airport.
Do you take the train though? And you have no bags? Secure, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just walk right through.
Yeah. And then you walk out.
Yeah.
Sir, how come you didn't board your flight? Yeah. I
wonder if TSA would say, is there a reason you have no bags? You're coming with nothing. Just a cell phone.
Yeah. Just show up with just a cell phone.
No. So just bring the boarding pass with the platinum card. No wallet.
No phone.
No phone. No keys. Just the platinum card.
Yeah, it's like.
And then a printed out boarding pass.
Yeah. That you need your license.
True. Okay,
So
and the
things.
license. So three things. That's it.
That's it. TSA is like, sir, what the fuck?
That's it.
Are we gonna swear on this podcast?
We're gonna have to bleep it out. I want to be on YouTube Kids.
YouTube Kids? You think we're gonna get on YouTube Kids?
I'm gonna try. We should go for it. We can talk about like.
Yeah, I guess.
don't know.
Somehow I don't think our content's gonna resonate with YouTube Kids.
You don't think so?
No, I don't.
It could if we talk about some stuff that kids would like.
Do you think either of us can resonate with stuff that kids would like?
I'm young at heart.
Are you? Yes, we're still recording audio, so we're doing well.
I don't know. Maybe people would like it.
How long have we been talking?
YouTube Kids, you can't do any comments though, so you couldn't. Say
That's the problem though. The algorithm, you need the comments.
You need the comments.
You need the comments.
YouTube Kids,
so we're gonna start swearing on this
they
thing.
Disable it.
But then you get demonetized. But we also
gotta bleep it out.
We don't even have a channel.
We gotta bleep it out
right now, so I'm not worried about getting demonetized.
We'll bleep them out at the beginning.
It's a lot of work. We will beep them out, yeah.
Or
we could have like the podcast can be on like one channel and it's like unfiltered.
Yeah,
and then we can like the clips because we're gonna do like the clips from the podcast will be
because you don't want to watch this whole thing.
If you want, because like we're literally we spent time. I think we should record us like fumbling. I mean like upload us fumbling with the audio.
No, let's.
I think it's hilarious that the first few minutes of this podcast.
Yeah, I think the whole thing throw it right up.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I agree. No, but getting back, I'm excited for these lounges. I wish Logan had a Centurion lounge. Is it Centurion or Centuron?
Centurion.
Centurion?
Yeah.
Because we're getting the Chase Sapphire. Well, it's not. They're not done with it yet.
Oh, is it not
the
done?
Chase Sapphire Reserve?
Yeah.
But they're not getting a.
But like, I think you can get in with Priority Pass, which is hilarious.
To the Chase one?
Because then you can get in with an Amex.
Oh, that's awesome. That is hilarious.
So it's like.
Well, so Amex, they got to step up their Priority Pass game because we're on the lower tier.
Yeah.
We don't have the restaurant tier. Because you miss out on, because there's 2 restaurants at Logan that you can get the free food.
But it was closed when I went by.
Remy's is still closed. I think Stephanie's is somewhat open.
Yeah.
Like limited hours.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I guess you just got to fly Delta and just go to their lounge.
And it's a separate terminal Delta. Like the other ones are all going to be like E, B, and C are all going to be.
They're building
connected.
Connect from C to B.
Yeah. But then like A is just its own thing.
Isn't the Chase one though in Deltas?
No, it's in B.
Who flies out of B? American?
I think United American.
Oh, okay. Well, you can go to the other terminals, though. You just have to keep going through security.
So if you have a Delta boarding pass, will they let you into Terminal B?
They will.
Have you tried that?
No, I've never had to.
But like, what would they say? Like TSA is like, why are you going?
You just tell them going to the lounge. Like you just tell them I'm going to the lounge. They don't give a shit as long as you're not like,
So you.
Well, okay, so look at it. Well, okay, so
no, I get it. Like
when you go though, they don't look at your boarding pass. Just that person in the front.
Yeah, but like, doesn't the computer like scan and like check that you're on a flight for this terminal? Like, I would assume.
No, it does, but I think the person's just more worried about looking at like they probably get a message like, yeah, they have a flight today, and they're more worried about like you match your license.
No, I know, but like
I don't think they're looking and they're like.
But like, I'm just saying, wouldn't the computer just like say no? Like, wouldn't the computer just show red?
No, you can do it. You can do it.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would ever, because like then you have to go through security.
But you got to keep going through security. Is the thing.
I guess you could try going to every lounge.
So
like go to the Air France one in Terminal E.
If I do JetBlue, I'm gonna try the Air France one.
Well, yeah, because you can actually.
Yeah, they're connected, which is cool.
Now, the Air France one sucks.
Does it really?
It's awful. Like the Delta ones are like
Somebody
way nicer.
said the Air France, the food though's like unbelievable.
Actually, okay, I will say the food is like pretty like I had like spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, like really good the food.
But like it is packed. It feels like a food court.
Really?
It feels like it's like the tables are like this big.
Really?
And like every table is taken. You're not gonna get a chair. Like
you're kidding? Really?
It's packed because it's a tiny. It's honestly like maybe 2 of these rooms, maybe 2.5, and like every like asshole with a platinum card is in there. So it's like 2 normal sized living rooms. Maybe maybe like 3, but it's tiny. It's not big.
So you think it's less than 1,000 square feet?
That might be a little. I might be exaggerating slightly, but
damn.
Like I honestly.
What about the lounge?
Which one is that?
Just the lounge. It's in Terminal C.
I've never been there. I haven't flown JetBlue in a long time.
Maybe when I go, I'm gonna just go through that and see.
Okay. When are you going to Florida?
September.
Have you booked your flight?
Yeah.
Delta or what?
Yeah, both Delta.
Okay.
Because in the Florida airports, Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach, they have no lounges.
Oh,
except
really?
for Delta.
Oh, they only have Delta.
They only have Sky Clubs. So I'm
so
like,
you're
I gotta do. Yeah. So basically, it's like when I'm leaving there, I have to do Delta, even if it's like more money than JetBlue. Like
people don't know, you can actually go to the lounge when you land as well.
Oh, yeah. You don't wanna advertise.
I shouldn't talk about that.
No.
Dude, you get a free meal like on landing.
Can't do that.
I've walked in,
Can't do it.
gotten a cup of coffee, and but of course you can't do this. I'm just making this up. Don't take my word for it. But you can just walk in allegedly and like just get a cup of coffee,
yeah, it depends
walk away.
Who's at the front? If they let you in or not?
No, they let you in. They're allowed. They have to. Not allegedly. You shouldn't try this.
I do really want to go to an Amex lounge. Those look amazing.
They're
one
hit or
in
miss,
Denver though looks insane.
Some of them are tiny. That's the only problem.
You got to look up the one in LAX.
That one's probably really nice.
You go outside.
Oh,
the
really?
bar is outside.
Yeah.
So like it's outside with like glass, and then you view the tarmac, like you see all the planes. You're outside. Cool. There's hammocks. the LAX one looks like insane. And they have like an in-house chef, like a pretty like.
Really?
I don't know if he's famous or not, but like
it's Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Like he's working there. And he yells at you when you're like, you fucking wanker.
He's at the, he's got his blue team and his red team. They're making the food.
Yeah, true.
There's a Hell's Kitchen in the...
They're filming episodes at the lounge.
No, that'll be cool, though. We're going to a wedding in Denver next June, so we're going to try it out.
I still think it's going to be in Hawaii. We're trying to get them to do it in Hawaii. Nick, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, but Amy, Nick, please, Hawaii. That'd be really cool.
Would have been better.
It would have been
better. We got to get on a plane anyway. What's a little further?
I mean, it's a little bit further. I mean, I think it should have been.
Yeah. Wonder how their lounges are at like Honolulu International. They're probably have no. You think so? I was thinking it's either like all or none. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they just have nothing.
They probably have one.
Yeah.
They probably have like one lounge, like a priority pass one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it sucks about...
I'm getting tired at like... It's 6 o'clock, and I'm like sleepy.
Damn.
This is like fucked up.
Maybe like an energy drink? Have a shot.
Take a shot?
Yeah.
I have some
that will wake you up.
That would wake me up.
Take a shot.
We could have a beer.
You know?
You want a beer?
Sure.
We're gonna cut this because that would be unprofessional to make you watch. Do you want? It'd be funny to just like have.
No, just have it go in the background.
Like we're just standing there.
You know?
All right, we'll be back in a second. This is the most low effort podcast.
I think it shows people, we're just normal people like everybody else.
Yeah. We're I don't even know if I honestly don't know if the audio is gonna pick this up. Like, do you think it is?
No, my mic will probably get some of it.
Yeah, true. Harpoon, if you want to sponsor us, we're more than willing to listen.
I like harpoons.
Although, fuck. I think I salvaged that pretty well. How was it shaking? It was in the fridge the whole time.
Damn. I'm gonna need some help too.
Oh damn. we have actually managed to spill.
The beers are getting all over the place. How come they were all like? When did you buy these? Did you drop the case?
The beer was provided by Audrey and Victor, who were at my place like 6 months ago and left a bunch of beer here. So thank you, both of you.
Thanks, guys.
Even though neither of you are watching this. Crisis averted. There we go. Did I get anything on my laptop?
Yeah, I just don't want to
I got a little bit
stuff. Wow.
Dude, this is like tens of dollars worth of equipment that we have to like.
Dude, this is $1,000 mic that we're trying to salvage here.
Yeah.
So
definitely wasn't $16.99 on Amazon. Dude, although I will say it sounded.
It's a high quality mic.
It did sound
very great. But you guys will be the judge. If it sounds
watch
good
all the comments. Actually, if we even get comments, like I would be thrilled, even if they're negative.
Yeah.
Like, if we get a bunch of negative comments...
Your mic sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
We did our job.
Publicity, like, good and bad.
Good PR. Yeah. Like, they're going to click
like,
again.
PR is,
Like, they're going to... Like, even if, like, everyone's like, oh...
News
like,
is news.
They're going to be like, oh, these fucking idiots. Like, let's watch this again. See what they do.
This shit show. That's kind of embarrassing with the beers.
Oh, that was terrible.
Like, you can't open a beer?
We can't open beers. They were sitting in the fridge, and they were both shaking.
I'm surprised. And now I can't even, like, drink out of this one. Gotta wait for it to fizzle out.
Look at this. I can kind of... There you go.
Damn. But no, the lounges are cool. I've been in one, but no, excited to do it. But my issue...
It's one of those things where you can't go back. So like just sitting.
No, that's the thing. No, I know.
Go back.
No, you can never go back.
Once you have that lifestyle thing, it's
you
just
can
like,
never. That's why I've never flown like anything but like just a normal commercial like base. I just get the cheapest seats.
I've in the middle. The mistake of flying.
That's like,
nice seats now.
Yeah, you can't go back.
Like I've flown lie flats.
Plus,
like Delta One on like the Boston to Amsterdam. Like, yeah, you feel like such an asshole now walking back.
Have you ever sat in commercial?
What is commercial?
No, really. Remember, like on the plane. You know how
like in the back.
Yeah, just I know you have. So you know. So have you ever sat there?
You guys like sit like in the back of the plane, dude.
So you know when you sit there and like let's say you're an aisle seat, right?
Yeah.
And there's no one in the middle seat, and like you're like thinking like you and the person next to you like like no one's coming, like we might get lucky here.
Oh yeah.
I'm that guy that comes in last. I board the plane last. Because I'm like, I don't want to sit on the plane. I'd rather just sit in the gate. It's going to bother me.
It's economy. Like, why are you calling it commercial?
What is it? Isn't that what is it called?
Economy.
Whatever.
You said commercial.
Oh,
I was confused.
Okay, I made a mistake.
God damn it, dumbass.
You know.
But so you're that guy.
I fly commercial. I don't fly private.
Oh, you mean commercial as in like? Oh, that's fucking funny. That went over my head. So I'm the idiot then.
No, but so I'm the guy.
You ever fly commercial? Yeah, once or twice. So I kind of hate it.
No, so I board last. So I'm that guy
one?
where I don't want to sit on the plane. I'd rather just sit in the gate.
Well, it's because you sit in the bitch seats.
Yeah,
you sit up front like me.
No, they don't even give me a seat. They then stick me in the middle like the morning of. They're like, here's we have 2 leftover seats. You want to be middle row 20 or middle row 21?
Well, in middle row 20, like the mother's daughter didn't show up, and so she wants that to herself. Do you want to tell them that story?
One time we were going to Colorado, and
that's the only time we both flew together, I think. Well, yeah, it was.
No, it is. So we're going to Colorado. We're on standby, and they tell us there's 2 seats available. And, so, like, you go down and you're good, and then I get down, and this woman, like, it was like a window seat, and I get to the row, and I'm like, oh, hi, excuse me, ma'am. And she's like, nope. And I'm like, well, I don't know. And I'm
you
like,
have the boarding pass
this is row 21, here you are. She's like, nope, this is my daughter's. And I'm like, what did this airline, like, not know what's going on? Now I'm going to have to get off this plane because they actually don't have a seat. Yeah. Like, what the hell? So then, like, the flight attendant comes over and she's like, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't know. I have this, and this woman said it's her daughter's. And then the flight attendant's like, where's your daughter?
Yeah.
Like, she's not in the bathroom. Like, where's the kid? And then she's like, well, she didn't, she's not making it today. She didn't show up. Like, she's sick. And the flight attendant's like, well, we gave away the seat then. And then she just, like, went off.
So did she shout? Like, how intense?
No, she...
Because, like, I don't think I was farther back.
She wasn't shouting, but it was, like, very aggressive. Like, she wasn't screaming, but she was, like...
And then you have to sit next to this
Then I was sitting next to this woman the entire flight. Because when I asked to go to the bathroom, she said, I'm not getting up.
You should have gone to the bathroom
like 10 times.
Did she actually say she's not getting up?
She's like, I'm not getting up.
She didn't say that.
And I was like, well, I'm just going to hit the call button for the flight attendant. I have to go to the bathroom. No, she said, I'm not getting up.
She said, I'm not getting up.
And I'm like, well... and I'm like a young kid at the time. We were only like we were like 18.
18?
Yeah. So it's like
young and impressionable.
I don't know. So that was something. I was very excited to get off that plane. But then remember, they were then on that flight when we were coming back. No. That family, they weren't on the flight. Remember, we saw them at the airport. We both saw them at the airport. We saw the family at the airport. We saw them at the airport.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did they see you?
I'm sure they did. But then we looked like idiots there because then we couldn't get on their flight.
We were at the airport for 12 hours.
We were to try to get
a standby thing worked out on the way there. We got barely, 2 middle seats. Barely. We got the last 2 seats on the plane.
Yeah.
If the girl didn't show up.
Thank God she didn't show up.
I know. And then, but on the way, thank God. But on the way back, we were there for 12 hours. We showed up.
We got there in the morning, and we couldn't get a. I wouldn't fly United. I've never flown them after that. Wouldn't fly them again.
Them once. After,
I think the way they handled the whole situation is like unbelievable.
We were flying standby. Like, what do you think they were gonna do?
But they were keep putting us in the back though, for standby. Like anytime someone else would come in front.
Status.
Yeah, like because if you don't have they're like. They let all the animals on,
Your
like
beer
every
is
single
still
person.
Freaking out. Yeah. The emotional support. Like emus and. I kind of wish it's kind of sad that whole thing died. That was fun.
People bringing exotic animals on the planes.
Yeah.
Well, the mini horse actually did it. When someone
tried
tried to bring the mini horse,
was that one a real one? Because I saw a bunch of memes.
Yeah, no.
This is my emotional support.
No, someone tried to bring a mini horse, and the mini horse. That's where the airlines were like, all right, we can't enough. Like we gotta like. Enough.
And was that person trolling? Like I'm just gonna Google this.
I think they were legit.
Let me. So mini horse.
Because they had the. I'll look it up too. They had the.
Yeah.
Like the paperwork for it. Like it was a legit mini horse.
And the horse was called Flirty.
And the airline said they were like enough,
I'm not paying for this article. 115-pound miniature horse.
Yeah, and I don't know what airline was it.
It looks like a big dog. To be fair,
it does.
It's huge.
But 115 pounds though, that's a massive dog.
So she got on this plane.
The mini horse made it on the plane.
Like there's a picture of her sitting in a first class seat
with the mini horse.
With the horse, and it looks like she bought both seats.
What airline is it? Can you tell?
No.
But yeah, after that, like all the airlines, it's American. After that, all the airlines got together and were like, "We're not doing this again."
Yeah, American Airlines.
They were like, we got to put a stop to this.
Yeah, well, I think that makes sense.
And JetBlue, they don't allow them to travel for free anymore. Emotional support animals.
Oh, really?
So
they discriminate
something where maybe they. It was because one time I was in the terminal. This woman had a dog, or maybe she didn't get the status or something. I don't know. There was something where they were trying to charge her, and she was like getting upset or something. I just said excuse me so I could get by because it's like doesn't impact me at all. So, but yeah, I'm that guy though. So it's like you're on the plane. You're like, yeah, nobody's coming up next to us.
We're recording. Is this one recording?
Yeah, it's recording. Yeah,
good. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have a time. Okay, there's a time. It's been
30 minutes. Hour. Yeah. So I'm the guy where like you're there and you're like no one's coming in the seat. Awesome.
No, that's happened to me.
And then I'm walking down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then it's me because obviously, I'm going to sit next to you. Yeah, you're the only one with a seat.
And then you make eye contact like when you're up in first class. And it's like, I'm sitting there.
And they're gonna say, "Look, I'm gonna tell them."
And you should be obnoxious. You should have like a huge sandwich, a smelly tuna sandwich
in
with,
the lounges. Do they
shit.
have like branded stuff? Like, let's say Delta Sky Club and their cups and everything.
I forget. I don't know.
I want to walk out with a bunch of that stuff because they're like, this kid, look at this cheap ass, and it's like, hey man, I'm from the lounge, okay? That's why I'm late.
You're in the lounge and then you go to the middle seat.
And then I go to the shit middle seat in like the back row. One time I was literally stuck in the back row. Like in
the middle seat?
In the back row.
Middle seat?
Yes, middle seat, back row. Where like you're touching you're touching the wall. Like you're in the last row of the plane.
I can't do the middle seat. Like the back row.
It's back row.
That's tough though.
Well, I was
like shaking a lot.
Well, and you're right next to the bathroom.
And you're next to the bathroom,
which was gross.
You're last off the plane.
Well, when I landed, I said, Zach, just like put in headphones, because then the TVs go out.
Yeah.
I was like, it was on JetBlue. I'm like, Zach, just put in headphones and just like play some music, because like I'm gonna be sitting here like for.
It's gonna be a half hour.
It was 30 minutes to get off. Yeah. Yeah. It was bad.
That's horrible.
I never understood why someone's got to come up with a way to instruct people how to get off an airplane. Like, there's got to be a quicker way than how we do it.
In Europe, they have, for some reason, they don't, like oftentimes they will just, like, park, like, not near the gate. Okay. And then they'll just, like, let you off the plane on a staircase on the tarmac, and then they bring buses.
Yeah.
And I hate it. But you also, because they usually have two doors that'll open. So, like, the back door will open, too.
Okay, that's cool.
But, like, then you're on a bus.
Then
it's annoying.
So they don't do gates there?
Well, they do, but for some reason, like.
And you're with all your luggage?
Yeah, and like my Boston to Amsterdam flight. Like you would think like the big planes they get they bring up, that's like a huge plane, like a 2-aisle plane. And they like there's probably like 300-400 people on that, maybe.
And they bring in like coach buses, and you guys get on the bus.
They're like it's like the Silver Line, like that kind of bus.
Damn, I knew Europe did that, but
it's weird.
I don't
get it.
And then
like,
where do they drop you off?
They'll drop you off like in like next to the building, and then there'll be like an escalator. And
so how do you go to the lounge then?
Well, yeah.
Are you out of security at that point?
No, you're in security.
Oh, okay.
They'll take you into a security.
Oh, so then
you still have to you have to go through customs before you can get to the lounge.
Oh, I see.
Oh, actually, no. In Amsterdam, it's different. Amsterdam, like, there's an international side of the terminal, and you get in there, and you can actually like go to the shops and the lounges there. But if you're connecting to a within Europe flight, because like Europe is like the Schengen zone, it's all like one thing for passport control. So like when I was going from Amsterdam to Budapest, like there's no passport control when you land in Budapest, so they have to process you in Amsterdam.
Interesting.
So you have to go through like a separate like passport thing.
Interesting.
In Amsterdam, and that was slow. That took like 45 minutes.
Damn.
So like if I fortunately, so like I missed my flight. I was supposed to get on like the 8 a.m. flight to Budapest. We got in at like 9:45.
Oh, wow.
And I get a text, hey, you're on the 10:15 flight.
Oh, that.
And I'm like waiting for the bus.
Oh, and so then you missed that one too?
I'm waiting for the bus, and then I have to go through customs.
Yeah.
So like there's no chance I'm getting that.
Damn.
So like I was in Amsterdam for a little while. Fortunately, I had the lounge.
Yeah.
But like.
Still though.
Brutal.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, airlines, they're really having trouble now.
Heathrow's like telling airlines to like stop flying.
They said stop booking more flights to us.
Emirates is like, fuck you, like we're still flying.
Have you seen the pictures with the luggage?
Yeah.
Just like mounds of luggage.
Apparently Delta like just started shuttling the luggage back.
What they do is they load up the plane, they load up the interior. I'm pretty sure they then buckle luggage in the seats too. Like they're just trying to like load up these airplanes with as much luggage as they can. Yeah. That's unbelievable.
That's crazy.
If you lose
I don't know. Just we need. Okay, we're back. We took a short hiatus. We were talking about editing.
Might have to hire somebody.
We don't really want to edit.
And we need a makeup artist.
You think we need? Yeah, we
need a makeup artist.
That would be good.
Someone with the lights. We need. What about if we have just someone with the boom mic?
Like have multiple people holding camera.
Like
panning.
Like.
That'd be funny. That'd be really funny. No, I don't know. We should look up like how to edit these videos.
We do need.
We literally don't know how to edit. When we're sitting here, we don't have a clue. We figured out how to. Actually, the mics. We figured out how to get the two mics synced up to one computer. Long. It took 20 minutes.
That's how long did it take? It took like an hour.
Didn't take an hour.
That was a generous 20 minutes. At least 30.
Did it take an hour?
It took a while.
I mean, it took a while.
Yeah, not 20 minutes.
I feel like maybe 30.
Yeah.
What are we getting for dinner? 30. It's 6.
Yeah.
20. I'm not getting Taco Bell.
You don't have to.
I can't. I can't. Are you gonna get Taco Bell?
I don't know.
This man's addicted to Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell.
But
they've been pissing me off though.
Why?
Every time you go, either the order's drawn or it just takes forever. Like they just for some reason they don't. All these fast food restaurants though, it's awful.
Well, they're all understaffed.
Like you go to these drive-throughs, like 30 minutes in a drive-through. Like give me a break.
And it's hilarious.
It's not like you're getting like exotic.
They're
stuff
all like
either.
trying to hire. They're all desperate to hire. It's like they don't want to pay.
So I was reading on Reddit.
Nobody wants to work there.
I've been reading a bunch of posts though where like they say they're hiring, but then when people apply they don't respond.
Oh really?
Because they want to encourage the workers like, yeah, we're trying to bring in help, like we're trying, like you see all our help wanted signs, but then when people apply they just don't call.
Really?
That's what I was reading. I've read that a few times on Reddit.
That's actually interesting.
Because people like someone who worked at McDonald's, they were like, we don't understand. We think that they're not calling the people.
So it could actually work for that, and it could also work like because if they have hiring signs on the like displays, then the customers will be more like forgiving.
Exactly. Yeah, like we're short staffed, like we're trying. No,
they're actually this is just their plan.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're not trying to hire. I think they're all in on it and they're just like we're not trying to hire. Like have you ever been at like when your old jobs, have you ever had it where they're like we're going to hire people?
Yeah, but
then they like
actually it takes forever. Hiring is such a
My
silly
old
thing.
place, they'd say all the time, we're hiring like someone to answer the
true.
phones, a secretary.
Yeah.
And they know, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we're doing it. Like, we're hiring somebody.
It's slow.
Yeah.
It's very slow.
I just don't see how.
And oftentimes it is like, are they actually?
I don't think they actually. I think that a lot of these fast food places are actually not trying to hire people. I think that they're content with the staff they have because okay, so they have the staff they have. Customers are still going to come. If you had to wait 30 minutes in a drive-through, like you're still going to come back. Like, you're going to be pissed about it, but like you're probably
you're probably still going to come back.
Like you're still going to go back.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe not as I don't know.
Maybe you go to multiple drive-throughs in the same night.
Yeah, you could do that too. No, we don't need to. It is ridiculous though. Like 30 minutes in a McDonald's drive-through is like. I mean, Roy Kroc is like rolling over in his grave. Yeah. The guy who...
Is he the guy who founded McDonald's?
Well, it was the McDonald's brothers, and then he swindled them, but...
Oh, so like he was like the Winklevoss guy? No, but the Winklevoss guy didn't actually win.
I mean, I'm basing this off of the movie The Founder. I mean, but like they make it seem like the McDonald's brothers didn't like get anything, but they got like pretty decent money from it, if you take into account inflation, and they bought like a ton of McDonald's stock when it first went public. Like, so they were doing fine.
Okay. So it's not
They basically didn't really want to franchise it, and he did.
Oh, but like,
that's
what took it to,
But then he took the company from, out from under them, though.
Yeah, that is...
So, I don't know.
It's business is cruel, man. Like, it's like a... Like,
it
people
can be,
do not care.
No, it's ruthless out there.
Don't care, yeah. They'll like you've seen The Social Network. Like,
yeah.
That Eduardo dude, like
I don't know why
front the whole thing.
Why did he screw over him over like that Sean Parker guy? Like I'm wondering how
the movie at least made the Sean Parker guy look like such a tool.
Yeah, and it's like why did Zuckerberg screw over that? Like I don't know why he.
Well, the movie it made it seem like Zuckerberg was like enamored with the Sean Parker guy.
Yeah,
like Sean Parker was like the cool dude.
No,
who,
but I'm just surprised he didn't screw him over too. Like, you're going to screw over one, you might as well screw over everybody.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I guess it was Sean Parker. Was it... I don't remember the movie that well. Was it Sean Parker's idea to screw over Eduardo?
Was it?
I don't know.
I think because Eduardo stopped paying... He, froze the account.
Yeah, that's what it was.
They were
and
he was screw this guy.
He was like, Eduardo also wanted to monetize faster. Yeah. And those two were both like, no, we got to make it cool.
I mean, he's still probably got hundreds of millions of dollars.
Eduardo, I think he's like $1 billion.
He got an undisclosed amount. He probably got some stock with it. I'm sure.
What's his last name? Eduardo.
I would just do like Eduardo Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah. Eduardo Saverin. Net worth. 9.2 billion. So I think
he's okay. 9.2 billion.
9.2 billion.
Damn.
So I guess he's doing fine. I don't feel
he
bad
didn't
for
even
him anymore.
He doesn't even know how to do the software or anything. He literally just gave money. I don't think I don't think he knew computer science or anything.
No,
he knew how to build it.
Well, I think he fronted all the servers and stuff.
All he did though was write checks. He just opened up a checkbook.
Yeah.
I don't think he helped build anything.
Yeah.
At least from the movie, it seemed as though he wasn't the one coding or any of this other stuff.
Sean Parker is only worth $2.8 billion.
Wow.
Only worth $2.8 billion.
I think they're doing okay though.
I feel so bad for this. Do you want to start a fund
for these people,
guys?
GoFundMe.
We're gonna link a GoFundMe for Eduardo and Sean because Mark
they lost it on Facebook.
So if you want to donate to Eduardo and Sean, please, they need your help.
That would probably get some news though. I think that'd get a little bit of publicity.
What?
If we started GoFundMes for them?
I'm serious.
We watched The Social Network, and we feel so bad for these people.
Dude, I feel bad for them. I feel terrible. Dude, let's start.
They got the company taken out from under them.
Okay, please, we have to do the right thing here, people. If you want to feel good about yourself, please donate down below. You're not going to get anything out of this, but
you're going to help people though that were taken advantage of.
People in need. People who really need your help. So Eduardo and Sean, GoFundMe. We need a hashtag. Save Eduardo and Sean.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
We'll figure something out. Next episode, we'll have a better hashtag. We probably won't, but,
Yeah.
Links below. Please donate.
Damn.
How are we doing on time? So we have 45 minutes, and we're going to cut out half. No, not half. We're going to cut out 5 minutes.
Yeah, probably 5-10 minutes all in total. The beers are probably 5. We probably have 30 minutes of decent content.
Yeah. Keep going a little bit?
Yeah, we can go for a little bit longer.
Okay. We didn't even, like, wave to the... So I guess we're just going to leave this in.
Well,
or we could just not... Like, we could just leave it in.
Yeah, could just leave it.
Fuck it.
Screw it. We're just going to leave it in.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. The whole... I just still get pissed off at these fast food places.
Well, that's an interesting thing you
It
brought
shouldn't
up.
be called fast
This is
food
a
anymore.
conspiracy, but...
I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think that... So, I don't think... Okay, so I think the corporate-owned ones are actually trying to hire.
Mm-hmm.
I think the franchisee ones aren't.
Yeah.
So, I think so with Taco Bell, there's some... So, basically with Taco Bell, when you get deals through the apps or when they advertise, like, that new burrito they have, it's $2.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to a store and it's not $2, that means it's not corporate-owned and it's a franchisee. I think the corporate-owned ones, they actually want to, like, give a good product to their customers.
Yeah.
I think the franchisee ones just say, screw it. We don't, whatever.
Well, it's like, if you have a bad... Yeah, like, you're right. Like, if you have a bad experience at a Taco Bell,
Yeah.
you're not going to not go back.
No, I know.
Like, if you
Exactly.
want Taco Bell, that's the closest one.
Like, if you're, like, if you're going to, like, that's, and I think they know that, and they're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think they're trying to hire people.
Be honest. You would do the same thing.
Not hire people?
You would probably do that.
I wouldn't want shit reviews about my store.
I guess.
The one
But,
near
like,
me
it's
literally
Taco
has
Bell,
one
dude.
star.
Like, people are going to show up anyway.
Yeah, but aren't you though? Okay, but someone must be doing the math here though. You pay someone $20 an hour, and then you can serve X amount more. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like
But,
someone, like
if they're
no one's
all
doing the
making
math
that decision. Like,
all collectively together, we're not gonna hire
yeah,
anybody.
all collectively, it's like this big thing. They have a secret convention.
We're only gonna have
all the Taco Bell franchises.
I don't think it's all of them. I would not be surprised if it's some.
Yeah.
I just think the offers are too enticing. 20-something bucks an hour, like all these benefits.
But the thing is, you can do like Uber or DoorDash.
Yeah, but you don't make as much money though. Plus with
not
Uber,
make-
you're wrecking your car.
But like, so what's the hourly rate like after all of the?
I think
wear
if you
and tear?
and gas is so
And gas is
expensive
horrible now, yeah.
I think that
And the prices of Ubers haven't really gone up.
no. And like okay, so you're a DoorDash, you're like an Uber Eats guy. You're making like $4 or $5 an order, and it took you like 20 minutes. Because these fast food places are so slow, you're waiting forever for the food.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever gone and like you see a bunch of like people just standing there waiting for like these DoorDash orders
Yeah.
to bring to the customers?
Yeah. It's damn. Zuckerberg's worth $58 billion. That's not that much. Sorry, that was a distraction. But
I mean, it's a lot, but compared to
like Musk
yeah,
and what's the other guy? Bezos.
Yeah.
Who's worth more between those two?
I think Musk is the richest person.
Yeah. I don't know what you do with like that's just like stupid.
Well, it's not
that
like
much
I
money.
mean, you know, it's not
Like,
a
I'm
lot
worth
of it's all
400
in-
billion. Like okay, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who cares? Like what are you gonna? I just don't get like I would build like a subway system. Like I would just go to like the silliest city.
Yeah.
I would go to Buffalo, New York, and be like, you guys,
build
I'm gonna
a
spend
sick,
30
yeah.
just build like a state of the art like $30 billion subway system.
Yeah.
Like do some stuff like I don't know like.
I'd
like what are
probably-
you gonna do? Like I would work my way down to like $2 billion
Yeah.
and then just
'Cause
go
at that
retire
point,
on an
yeah.
island.
No,
Maybe
I
like
agree.
10
I mean, it's
billion.
just a pissing contest at that
Yeah.
point. Yeah, it is something.
Maybe fix the T.
They could fix the T.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. If someone wants to donate to the T.
Did I tell you what my idea was if I was Musk? I would take $1 billion.
Yep.
I think I've told you this, maybe. I would take $1 billion. I would take 1,000 bags.
Okay.
Like massive bags. And put $1 million cash in each.
And then what, just drop in places?
I would have this, I would tweet. I would go on like YouTube
That's
or something.
kind of messed up.
And I would just be like, hey guys, like, I'm going to be leaving $1,000 million bags. and
People
just
would get killed.
Oh, I know.
That's horrible.
I mean, it'd be horrible, but it would also be like pretty chaotic.
You could do
and
a YouTube channel about it?
fun. We could.
Where
It
you
could be
have like a bunch of
sick
cameras
YouTube
and
channel.
drones and stuff near the bags.
Yeah.
And then
And it
you
would be
film
like it wouldn't be like I wouldn't like tweet like, hey guys, like I'm gonna leave one in Times Square
Yeah,
at
you
9.
wouldn't say where.
It would just be a scavenger hunt.
Did you hear about that?
Like I would just put like one in the forest somewhere.
Look
like,
up. I don't even know what to describe. There was like a treasure hidden somewhere in the desert, that somebody found a couple years ago with like 1.3 million in it. Like people have been looking for like decades for this thing.
Wait, what's
like
it
a
called?
lot of people died. Just do like hidden treasure in like it was in like one of these West Coast states.
Hidden treasure West Coast.
Yeah. Basically, a bunch of people
This is
died.
not-
No, people died trying to find this treasure.
Hidden treasure filled with golden gems is found in Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
But
wow.
people died trying to get this thing.
Damn.
Like hundreds of people were looking for it, and somebody finally found it. Like
So you're
the guy
saying-
put these cues out, like these clues.
So my idea, you don't think is... You think it would be dangerous?
Yeah, it's horrible. People died.
I guess it would be a little dangerous.
Like people quit their jobs to find this treasure.
Oh, I would imagine. Yeah, like I was... It was like... You just like record yourself like in a forest.
Yeah,
like, hey,
but
guys,
yours
like-
is smarter than like. So you get $1 million in gold. What do you do with it? Like, how do you sell that? Like, at least if
Yeah.
you're leaving cash, okay, it's cash.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do with the
Or
gold?
maybe Dogecoin.
You could do Dogecoin.
Like,
Yeah.
Just like
You leave a wallet. No, you leave
physical
a
wallet.
login
Yeah.
with a wallet.
Yeah. That slip of paper.
What would you do though if you had that gold though? How would you sell it?
How would you sell it? I
You
guess
go to like a pawn shop. Like, what do you do with this?
Yeah, go with a. You know what Dogecoin is trading at?
What, like 10 cents? It was almost.
.069.
That's funny.
Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not making that up.
No one's gonna buy it now. There's no way.
You
anyone-
guys, nobody touch Dogecoin.
No one's
like,
gonna
everyone
buy it
just
now.
leave
What
it.
was it at its high? Wasn't it like 80 cents?
7.07. Oh no, this is the one day. Max. Yeah.
Damn.
It was at 64.
Do you like how sometimes CNBC, when they're talking about the cryptos, they put Dogecoin on there too? I think it's so funny.
Because it
Like,
was
they have
started
like
as a joke.
Bitcoin, like what's the other one? Ethereum.
Ethereum.
And then they have like Dogecoin.
Yeah. I'm trying to like. There's like a list of like the funniest cryptos.
Oh, there's some stupid ones. We could make a
Dogecoin.
crypto now if we wanted to.
Kodak coin.
Yeah, some of
Do
them.
you want to
are,
make a?
We
there's
could make a
Pot
crypto.
Coin, Denta coin. There's Trump coin. Putin coin. Coinye. That's actually funny. Coinye. Well, I don't know why I like showed the laptop to the like we have the ability to like just
Well, yeah.
put.
It's 2022. We can probably just kind of throw it on the bottom
I
there.
did realize. So
Yeah.
so we'll show you Coinye. That's funny. Whopper coin. Yeah.
Yeah, virtual currency's been getting hammered.
What is Bitcoin at? Damn. Oh, so it's recovered a little bit.
What is it at?
23.
Was it like 19?
Yeah, it hit 18. Yeah, 19 was about the low.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
I don't know.
it's almost 24.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still down half what it was at the start of the year.
It's crazy with those where there's no hours. They're constantly being traded. It doesn't
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, there's no.
Sometimes
close,
like when it was approaching its low, like in the middle of the night at 3 a.m., it'd be at like it's like crazy.
Yeah, and like so that means like if something happens,
You got to get up.
you have to like
Yeah.
know what's going on.
You have to get
like,
up
there's no
at 3
vacation.
a.m. No. You got to be 24/7.
Like they
on
can't just
call.
be like, guys, we're shutting down the markets today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not like the stock market where when it's
There's
closed,
no like
it's
circuit
closed.
breakers.
No, they just let it ride.
Yeah, it's the Wild West.
I don't know. The circuit breakers, like, isn't it called free markets? Why do we have circuit breakers? People want to sell, let them sell.
So the last time they were using them was the COVID shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy because what would
Like
happen
March
is like it
2020,
wouldn't
yeah.
even the
We would hit
futures.
circuit breaker every day.
It would shut off. So the futures get shut off at like
Yeah.
a certain time because they're just too low.
Mm-hmm.
So like every morning, so like when the futures would be off, then you know that it's gonna hit the circuit breaker as soon as it opens.
Yeah.
So like it opened, then at like 9:30 and like 10 seconds, then it's like we're shutting it down for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and it would
To let
literally
it, like,
it would be
calm
down like
down.
1,000.
It would
like,
it would start the day down like
1,000.
well there was
Like,
one
the
day
Dow
where
would
it
be
was
down, like,
down like
1,400.
10%. Oh, it would be
Yeah.
like it was down like 2,000.
Was it down
It was
2,000?
like there were days where like because we were in the office at the time before
Yeah.
we shut down, and it was like you'd be watching CNBC like when it opened, and you're just
It
like,
felt like the world was
mesmerized.
ending for a
Like
little
what
while.
is happening right
Like
now?
it actually like that whole like that 2 week stretch.
Yeah.
Where it went from like normal life
Yeah.
to lockdown.
No,
like, that
it
was a
was-
really eerie like.
It
It's
was
like
something.
every time you open your phone, it's like this thing. Like Apple has shut down their stores. The NBA has canceled their
I think
season.
Apple was the first company to
One of
close
them,
the
yeah.
stores,
Yeah.
and then Well, no, when the NBA shut down, then because they shut down on a Friday, then that Monday my work said going. No, they shut down on the Thursday.
Yeah.
And then that Friday, my work, they just said just go home for no one's coming in. But I had to go in that Monday though.
Did you?
Because my work, they thought it was smart to email us at 6 on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
What you know what I mean? Like, why would you email us at 6 on a Friday?
Oh, so
I'm not in the office.
So you didn't.
I had to go back in to get my stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because I had client stuff that I was working on. I had the computer still, but I had notes and stuff that I needed. And then I went in and then one.
Were you wearing a face covering?
I was not wearing a face covering. No, because at the time they didn't say it.
That's true.
At the time they didn't say it.
That's true.
And then this woman was in there and she was pissed. She was yelling at all of us. She's like, "You guys got to get out of here! You don't know how to read emails." And it's you're here too, though.
Yeah, what was she doing there?
She's. Well, I got to get my stuff. It's why do you think we're here to hang out? We're trying to get our stuff
Dude,
too.
I was just cracking a beer.
Yeah, we should have.
You should have. Yeah. So that was crazy. You know what's funny? So we had that Europe trip planned, which was obviously canceled. For what was it, April?
April 2020, yeah, late April 2020.
And so we were all I remember when things were shutting down.
Yeah.
Our vibe in the chat was, thank God it's happening now.
Exactly.
Imagine if this happened,
exactly.
And we were oh yeah, this will be done in 2 months, 2 weeks.
Because we're still gonna be able to go.
And we also were oh, thank God it's Italy that's freaking out. Because we're gonna go to London and France. We're oh, Italy's so far from
But
London.
then when Trump did the Europe travel ban, then we were all right.
Because that was early
March.
Late March. Or
yeah, then we're all right.
Yeah.
I assume because remember when he did it, wasn't it for a month or something? I think it was ending right before we were gonna go.
Yeah.
And it's we assume this. That was horrible to get the money back though.
Oh, it took forever.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of chargebacks.
The chat's called Chargeback FC now.
Yeah. No, that was bad. Well, all these airlines, they want to just give you credits. It's you guys canceled the flight.
And it's also at that point, it's dude, the world just ended.
We don't know what's going to, we don't know
your airline's not going to exist.
Virgin Atlantic, they're we'll give you a credit good until the end of the year.
Oh, thanks.
You got to give me the money back, not a credit. You guys canceled, and then all the flights actually were canceled too, so we lucked out that way. It wasn't where the airline was
the
well, you didn't show up.
Awful.
The hotels were bad.
The hotels we had to actually be charged.
Marriott was bad.
Yeah.
Well, because Marriott, how do they do it? You're not actually booking it through them. What was up with it? You had to call the hotel. You know what I mean?
You had to call we ended up doing chargebacks.
Yeah.
But you would call the hotel and they'd be you canceled. We're are you not watching the news?
Yeah.
What?
No, but wasn't it where it wasn't through Marriott corporate? We had to deal.
You have to call the
specifically
individual
with
hotels.
Is that for all Marriotts?
I don't remember. I don't know.
I wonder if that's just a foreign thing.
Maybe it's a Europe thing. I don't know.
Because I'm thinking U.S. based.
Maybe we could call Becca.
Yeah, we could. We have a friend who works at Marriott, or not Marriott. I don't know. She works for a hotel chain that's in partnership with Marriott. I don't know, some sort of. But
she gets deals.
Does get deals.
Great deals, although not for Nashville.
No, not for Nashville.
Did we book?
No, I gotta do that.
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm waiting for the. I don't have Hilton Gold.
I actually also need to book a Hilton now, and so I'm also waiting for Hilton Gold.
Yeah, you just go in the chat and they give it to you. But
yeah, the hotel status is okay. You gotta get platinum.
Yeah, I don't like that. They should give you the top tier. I feel like
they're not gonna give you the top tier.
Yeah, they should.
Too many people have these cards.
Yeah. It is starting to be I'm on an Amex Platinum Facebook group, and some people in there, some of the comments are so funny where someone asks something, they're I booked through American Express and my flight is delayed 5 hours. What are my options? And they're call the concierge, they will send a private jet to come and get you.
That's funny.
It's you don't have the your options are to either
what are you gonna do?
Either sit in a lounge and wait for the flight, or what is it, after 3 hours the airline they'll waive the fees or something if you want to cancel.
Oh no, we're fine. Sorry, I thought it was
okay.
What was that?
Well, isn't it after 3 hours or something the airlines you can cancel and they'll give you your money back?
24, I think.
24.
If you book...
No. If your flight's delayed. Isn't it a 3 hour threshold? If it's greater than 3 hours or something, you can cancel with no questions asked.
Technically, it's I've had it on
maybe
the app
6
where they moved it 10 minutes and they let me rebook my flight. I don't know if they would have let me cancel it.
So I think the canceling, I think you can get because I think they'll give you it back to your credit card if it's a certain time where you just say I'm not going on this. Yeah, no, the Amex Platinum Facebook group is so funny when people post stuff.
Oh, are you on there?
I joined.
I should join.
Yeah, but like some of them are like, people will be like, my flight's delayed. What are my options? They're like, call Platinum. They'll send the private jet out there immediately. Like,
yeah, they'll send a chopper.
But I didn't realize though really the Centurion lounges get packed.
Oh, they're packed.
There's a bunch of posts in this group about that
cards,
where they're just like, not even packed where like you're like uncomfortable. Packed as in like you can't get in.
No, I know. There's
like line. They say that you can't, like, we are at capacity, like you can't come in.
Yeah, there'll be lines outside.
Yeah.
There was a line at the Sky Club in JFK.
Really?
Yeah. That was annoying. It took like 10 minutes, but still.
Still, that's.
And it was packed.
Damn.
Like every time you want to get
what
food,
happens when you
and here's how they get you. The plates are this big.
You just take a bunch.
You have to take like 6 plates. So you have to like have like one plate here. You have to balance one here and then one here.
I'm gonna buy a tray. I'm gonna bring a tray.
Oh, okay. That's actually.
I'm gonna bring that in my backpack.
You're gonna bring a tray.
It's like a plastic tray.
You're gonna be that guy.
I'm gonna get one from McDonald's and bring a tray.
Or just bring your own plates.
Yeah, you could just bring your own plate.
Like just bring a massive plate.
You could just bring paper plates.
Yeah.
Like 2 paper plates and just dump it all. They'll be like, really?
And like just like take massive scoops of everything. Yeah.
No, I hate when they places. I mean, you just go up a bunch. Like what else?
Did you like in Fenway Park the soap?
We went to a Red Sox game. I'm in Fenway Park, and I understand like they want to save money, but the way Fenway Park wants to save money is the most asinine thing. So you go to the bathroom. I'm trying to wash my hands. Literally, it gives me like a drop of soap. Like someone had like.
How long did the water last?
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
So the water, so you get a drop of soap and you have to keep putting your hand under, and it literally is a 5-second delay.
Yeah.
If you leave it under, it doesn't do it. So you had to like 5 seconds, and then 3 seconds for the water, and then the hand dryer was like 4 seconds. It literally took me 10 minutes to wash my hands. Like I've never seen anything like that in my life.
That's
like
interesting.
The Fenway Sports Group, like you people are that cheap. Like you're cheap.
Did you like the 1.5 chicken tenders?
And then for $15, it's chicken tenders with fries. They literally give you a full one and then a half one. Like they're that cheap about stuff.
I actually want to go to Fenway Park again.
Yeah.
And buy the chicken tenders just to get a picture of it because I feel like that should make news.
If I ever met
like you people are cutting these chicken tenders in half so that you can give 1.5 to each people.
If I ever met John Henry, like I would ask him like
I would ask him about the chicken tenders
and the bathroom situation. Like the beer, whatever, they're all the same. That's bullshit with the bathroom.
I agree, but imagine it's such a big like fuck you. It's like it would be like them giving you the middle finger. That's what
the bathroom is.
The chicken
you think over the chicken tenders?
They have some person sitting in the back cutting these chicken tenders in half.
Cut them in half.
They employ a person to cut chicken tenders in half.
No, they must buy them like that. They must get them frozen.
So who sells half chicken tenders?
They must have a deal with like Tyson or something.
Hey, can you guys? Can we order like?
We want halves.
We want.
So you think they come in separate bags?
10,000 chicken tenders.
You think they have a bag with halves and a halves with full? They must.
I think there's a guy sitting there. His entire job is to cut chicken tenders.
So you think they cook them and then he cuts them in half?
I don't know.
No. You know what? They come like that because if you remember, the breading was covering the whole thing.
The breading covered the whole thing.
Yeah. The breading covered the whole thing.
So then,
did it? Now we got to buy it again. If the breading doesn't cover it, then we know that.
John Henry's laughing at us. Because he just made another $30. Well, we'll just get one.
With the chicken like the beer, like whatever. All this, like is it more expensive than bars?
$15 for a beer.
Well, it's like 11.
It is
like
11.
It's okay. A bar is like 7 or 8, whatever. I couldn't get over the bathroom situation.
The bathrooms bad.
It took 10 minutes for me to wash my hands.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, and then it's just like, and then what was screwed up about it is the water. It like wasn't even a stream. It's trickling out.
Yeah.
It was.
They're trying to save money.
It was just mind blowing to me with the bathroom situation. The soap was. It's just like, I just don't understand. Like I get you want to gouge people, but like stuff like that. Like, are you really saving that much money?
And then
it's just stupid at this point.
I get like with FSG. I get like they've had success.
Yeah.
And like both with the Red Sox and with
people
Liverpool.
Are pissed this year. You got to put a better product on the team on the field.
It's also like they just don't care, and like sometimes
they don't care about the fans.
They don't care about the fans. It's really it's just the bottom line, and they do care about winning.
Yeah,
Liverpool's doing well, the Red Sox are doing well, Like,
No,
I mean, not right now, but like since they bought the Red Sox, they've won 4
Well,
World
yeah, but I
Series.
look at it. So this year we have the trade deadline. We're not doing anything. What are we doing? Are we buyers or sellers?
Well, they should
sell.
sell.
The team right now, we're not going anywhere with the team. So
No, they're not
either
going to win the World Series. They're not going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, so then sell some people. Let's get some good assets in here. Like if they don't,
now they're stuck in limbo because it's like, do we hold on to this core and regroup next year?
Well, here's my thing, because everyone has it, right? They don't go year by year. Yeah. What is the 5-year plan for this team? Like, what players do you think you can actually build a winning team with?
Well, they're not going to pay Bogarts. Or Devers.
Well, Devers they should trade. Bogarts, has a no-trade clause.
Does he?
And he can opt out next year.
Really?
He's going to opt out. He's going to get more money somewhere else. And we can't trade him.
And they're not going to pay him.
So when they said the other day that Bogarts isn't on the trading block, it's like, because you can't. He has no trade clause. Devers, though, I would trade. If you're not going to want to pay this kid 10 years, $350 million, because that's what he's going to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think those 10-year,
no, like after year 6, it's just whatever. Yeah, I mean after year 6, No, the Red Sox though they I can't handle the cheapness.
Here's what I don't think those contracts are sustainable in the sense that by year 5, those contracts they're not going to be paying they're not going to be performing up to what their salaries.
Yeah, after year 5, it's.
But is it going to be a pay-to-play situation where you have to just have these stupid contracts on the books, and you have to assemble a super team to have a chance of winning a World Series, and then just pay the price later? And if the Red Sox are never willing to do that, it's kind of like the Celtics.
Yeah.
Did you see they're trying to get Durant?
Yeah. I wouldn't get him though. I wouldn't give up what. He's
it was Jaylen Brown.
He's 34.
They wanted Jaylen Brown, picks,
Marcus Smart. We're not giving you all these and draft picks and stuff.
Yeah,
it was Brown, Smart, one other person, and draft picks for someone who's 34. And
who also had he won with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond. Has he ever it's not like he's actually proven that he can do it.
So if you're the Nets also aren't going to trade with us again. I mean, they got so fleeced with the Pierce and Garnett trade. They're gonna.
We got Tatum and Brown because of that.
Yeah. They're never gonna trade for, with us again. I mean, they're so embarrassed after what happened.
What an awful deal.
Well, they so my concern with Durant, he obviously doesn't want to So he signed. The Nets gave up a ton. When they signed him to that deal, remember he was hurt and they paid him for the whole year.
Yeah.
And then after 1 year, he's like, I don't want to be here anymore.
And it's because his buddy Kyrie screwed everything up.
Kyrie's still there.
And he's bitching about the Nets, and he's not talking about Kyrie. If Kyrie actually played, they would have they wouldn't have been terrible in the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, and it sucks. They have who's the guy they traded for from the 76ers that does not want to play basketball?
Oh, Simmons?
I don't know, you might have. It's they got somebody from the 76ers who's always hurt. He doesn't want to play basketball. He has no desire to play the game. He has no desire to win anything.
Oh, Markel Fultz or Futz or something?
No, not Fultz. It might be Simmons.
Yeah, they have Ben Simmons.
He's on the Nets?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's him. He doesn't want to play basketball.
And James Harden, left to go to the Sixers.
That was the trade.
Yeah.
And then he re-signed with them, Harden.
Yeah.
But
so this guy doesn't want to play basketball.
Ben Simmons does not want to play basketball. He has no desire to play basketball. He doesn't want to play basketball. He was supposed to come back for the Celtics.
You know what
series.
He's making?
Probably $30 million.
29.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
He has no desire to play the game.
The money in that
basketball
is crazy. Should we just join the NBA?
It is. Podcast? Yeah, no, I know. Well, it's not tall.
Instead of doing this, we should just go to the courts over there and play basketball.
Should just practice all day.
Just shoot hoops. If we get to 98% free throw.
Yeah, it's true.
I think we can make it.
It is true.
I'm
no, the NBA is frustrating though.
It's crazy to think I'm 6'1", and so I'm slightly above average.
Yeah.
More than slightly.
Yeah.
But what does he have?
Yeah, it's 5'9" for guys. I think 5'2" for girls.
So I'm taller than average.
Yeah.
I would literally be a dwarf.
You look like a shrimp to them. Yeah.
I would be
You're up to their shoulder.
I would be a twig.
Yeah.
On an NBA court.
No, I know.
That's crazy to think about. Who's the smallest? The smallest Celtics player, of the regulars.
There's some in the 5 feet mark.
Are there?
No. Oh, just in history.
Because in the starting lineup,
general?
in the starting lineup, in the finals. Like Smart, I think, was the smallest player.
Yeah.
And he's 6'4".
Yeah.
Like Steph Curry is 6'3".
Yeah.
Like those are the people you think of as like the giants in your life.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone, like maybe like someone who's like 6'5", but like that's like very rare.
No, it's true.
Like my friend Caleb is 6'4".
It's a
maybe.
big kid.
He's a big dude, and like he would be one of the smallest players in the NBA.
There's this guy I work with who's 6'7".
6'7".
Yeah.
Damn.
He's a tall guy.
That's Is he big or is he like a skinny dude?
No, he's skinny, but it's like, you know, you look up, you're like.
He's like an average dude in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, he's a tall guy.
Damn. Well,
So.
I think
we got a lot of good stuff.
I think we got some good content. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
If you actually stuck with us
like,
through this
subscribe, comment.
For the YouTube algorithm.
Before we go to YouTube Kids, get your comments in now because I have no comments.
You think we're going to YouTube Kids?
I just think we have a chance.
You think so?
Next time we'll talk about like Barney or something, like a children's friendly thing.
And then
Sesame Street.
But we just have to make sure. What I really care about, I found out the mission of this channel. We have to save Sean Parker.
Yeah, that's
and Eduardo Savrin.
We got to raise enough money for him.
We have to help them out. Those guys are really struggling. They need your help.
Please donate.
Please donate.
Any bit helps.
Find it's a worthwhile
the goodness
cause,
from your
guys.
heart. Yeah.
All right. I'm actually making a GoFundMe. As long as it's free.
Yeah.
Let me look this up.
I think they are free. They have to be free.
Some fucking idiots are going to donate to this.
Well, they're not idiots.
I mean, what I mean is you should donate. Please donate
write a sob
to this.
story. They were swindled out of their business. I don't think Sean Parker was swindled out of Facebook, though.
Maybe he wasn't.
I don't think he was.
Let's just say
I know
he
the
was.
Eduardo guy was.
Well, the Eduardo guy
They lost their company. They were swindled.
Well, people hate Zuckerberg so much.
Yeah. Well, Zuckerberg's not even a human. You know he's an alien?
I thought he was a robot.
Or a robot?
He's definitely not a human.
Some of the stuff, though, when they say that, like, when you, like, see his face, I don't know, he does look like a weird guy.
Yeah. I mean, not much is obvious, but... It's, This is too complicated. What best describes why you're fundraising? Animals, birthday, business, community, creative, education, emergencies?
Emergency.
This is an emergency. This is an emergency, guys.
We'll do an emergency.
Who are we fundraising for? Someone else. I'll put my name in here. I don't really want to put my name on this, but whatever. Our goal amount.
Well, we have to do someone's got to calculate the math.
So
if you got 33% of Facebook.
So what's Facebook's market cap?
It's down. They've been getting hit real bad as of late.
It's that helps. That's true.
Meta,
Meta's market cap is $430 billion.
Okay.
So we're gonna say $100 billion.
Yeah, but he already has 9 though, so $91 billion. But no, it's got to be a lot less because Zuckerberg's only worth 58.
Please enter an amount less than 10 million. Oh no,
right.
$1 million. No, $1 billion. So the largest you can raise is $1 billion.
Okay, so we'll do $1 billion.
So we'll make 100 of
these. We'll make 100.
All right. Okay. Continue. Oh God, I have to put an email. I'll finish this later. We don't need to make you guys.
But it'll be in the description though. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can.
Can we just cut it off?
Yeah, I think we can.
All right.
Stop.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
How mad would you be if I just said I wasn't recording?